that time. It is that time.
It
We
is
are
that
on.
time.
We
We
are
are
on and
on.
wild.
Welcome, 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 y'all. If y'all can see the behind the scenes stuff of Wine Wednesday, you will scream. The B-roll is amazing. But welcome to Wine Wednesday. I am your host, David Johnson, President and CEO and Chairman of DJ Realty Solutions. I'll be so glad to give up one of those titles eventually. One day, I will not be that person to be. Some presidents be the president, the chairman, the CEO, the board of. I'm gonna get one of these up, like the day-to-day operation. Like, yep, the brand. Keep going. Yeah, like I don't have to be all. I'm tired now. Today, guys, I had to. And shout out to the Bloomfield Hills or that Pontiac. I don't know. I think it's Bloomfield Hills Post Office, the one by Hollywood Market. I went to mail the books out. The first set of books are already out. So my past clients at United Wholesale Mortgage, your books should be there in a minute because it's right by the post office, right by United. I should have got the guy's name. The postmaster was so nice. I was going to mail the books individually in the packets. He's like, no, 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 no. Go get one of our big boxes. I'm gonna weigh it off for you. It's gonna be like much cheaper than doing them individually since they're all going to the same building. He saved me $45 today. Like he did not have to. So thank you. I know you guys are in there working really hard because everybody in there was mailing boxes today, but he did not have to do that. He weighed one of those books and was like, "Are these all going to the same place?" I was like, "Yes." He was like, "Let's get you a box. Step out the line, get you a box. Let's get them stuffed in there." He weighed it, and I told him how many I had. He said, "Oh, it'll be about 20." He put them both. I have both two small boxes. He put them both on the scale. Ended up being like $17. Best Christmas gift ever. Just amazing. I was like, oh, I needed that little spark of faith in humanity because it's been. Listen, it's been a thing. So yeah. So everybody was super patient and nice. I was so happy I went. It wasn't crazy crowded, but I tried to go when everybody was at work. Because you know how you go somewhere when everybody gets off work? No. Or before their lunch break? No. You have to go before noon and before everybody gets off work in the evening. So thank you, thank you, thank you to the U.S. Postal Service. That was awesome. I appreciate it. Today I got something different. Same company. Stella, I don't know why y'all don't sponsor me. I'm still looking for wine sponsors for the show. Hey, I'm just here to say. Uh I'm doing Stella Rosa Moscato Rosé. We'll see how this goes. And I have my tile from last year. It's the most wonderful wine of the year. I forgot I had this. I'm just turning into my parents' Lord. They just keep everything. But I like this tile. And you know what's funny? I don't know where I got it from. I'm swear to God. I think did Q get this from me?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, you know what? Shout out, hey, Sister Q. That's what. Yeah, I like when people give thoughtful gifts. It probably wasn't that much money, but I love it. It's the thoughtful gifts that people really, really love. I can't see my comments, so y'all start commenting or here. Let me know. Let me enlarge this one so I can see a little better. There we go. Got my Santa. Now I'm gonna try to open it this week to see if Trip doesn't have to intervene because listen,
I'm rooting for you, man.
rooting. Here we go. I don't know why they be stuck. Oh, I can feel it. Woo! I did it. I can smell the fruitiness from here. Let's see. It's the most wonderful wine of the year. How's y'all week been? Are y'all done shopping? We're gonna get into all that in a minute. I'm not done. I started and I stopped. What was I thinking about? You know why I stopped? Last weekend with that crazy weather. I was gonna go back out after looking at houses Saturday. Some said sit your butt down somewhere. Oh, it's fruity smelling, of course, and it have the bubble. So that's 2 of the 3. You know I like a bubble. Oh, y'all, that's good. Shut up, Trip. He would have said, "What the?" He over there saying, "What ain't it good?" Y'all, this is great. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, we'll be having this Christmas Day. I mean, my Christmas Eve brunch. Oh, I do Christmas Eve brunch. So you got Christmas to yourself. Oh, y'all, this is good. And I thought it was going to be okay. Oh, yeah. That's good. Hey, Vian, how are you? Are you still on vacation or are you back home? I don't know you were back home. Your book is in the mail. So hopefully you get it in a couple days, maybe. Because he said the books I mailed out today locally will be there Monday. So he says the ones that were going out of state will be Tuesday, Wednesday. So he's hoping. But you know, with the Christmas rush and everything, I'm gonna try to get them out all out, and at least in the system before January, so we can get that part over with. Let's see what's on the agenda today over the Trip Master. Holiday traditions. Now, a lot of my family traditions, some have changed over the years, some we've added to. This Christmas Eve brunch actually started with my cousin Tony. He did it, and we used to be like, why are we doing Christmas Eve brunch? His mom we used to have Christmas at my aunt's house, Christmas dinner that night. You were at the day at your own house. We always did dinner at my aunt's house because she went all out for Christmas. It was like Santa's workshop at her house. We would leave that house with more stuff than we had at our own house for Christmas. So it was the thing. Back from AV on Sunday, Tampa on Monday for reserves. Really just got home a couple hours ago. Oh, yay! At least you were in hot places. Oh, Lord, she was in Arizona. Here comes Trip to take over the show. What part of Arizona were you in? Don't say, was it Sedona?
Sedona
If he says, I'm going to just give him a ticket for Sedona for Christmas. Don't tell nobody. If I got him a ticket to Sedona, he might come back. Like, what Trip at? Girl, I'm doing Wine Wednesday via... Right? I'm... doing Wine Wednesday via Zoom from Sedona because he has left the building. I forgot what I was getting ready to say. Oh, the Christmas stuff. So it went from dinner to brunch, and we kept brunch around. This year, I'm going to add the white elephant just because somebody feel like shopping for each other, and I don't know what everybody's budget is, and I don't want one person to get an iPhone watch, and then somebody else get a damn t-shirt. You know, you'd be like, listen. So yeah, no, I'm gonna. She said I'm gonna let Trip do some talking now because she said Sedona is beautiful. What makes Sedona so beautiful, Trip?
I mean, I could talk about it.
Come on, tell us about Sedona. I've never been.
But what's worth talking when
you could add pictures? My Wine Wednesday has been hacked by you Sedona people.
Bro, Sedona. This is Sedona right here.
Oh my God! Put that on the page. Can you do that, or how's that possible?
You see it then.
That's awesome. Can you add that to the thing? No,
it's just for you. This is for you enjoying Sedona.
That's so nice.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. Rocks. Zen, did you go hiking? I know you like to hike. Did you go hiking while you were there? Maybe sort of. Are you coming home for Christmas? I doubt it. I doubt if you're doing active, if you're doing duty, you're not coming home. Be like, my flight got delayed in Michigan. So I'll be like, yeah, right. My BFF is in Arizona. She hosts a holiday party every year, and this was the first one since COVID. Oh, that's your tradition. I love it. Love holiday tradition. Didn't that COVID put a stinker on the holiday tradition? Yeah, because I didn't have Christmas Eve brunch last year. I was pissed.
Yeah, but maybe gives you a reappreciation.
Yeah, it gives me a reappreciation. You know, it gave us that break. So now it gives, I'm really, really appreciative for it this year. I am, she said no hiking. Let me tell you, Trip went hiking. Girl, he jumped over a thing and we were like this.
That was in Sedona.
I was like, are you gonna be in a wheelchair? Sit down somewhere. He was jumping over plains and valleys. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to
this one that broke.
Yes, I was like, internet. I was like, if you don't stop, can you put that to the camera? Let me see if I can put that towards the camera. Oh, they went. Okay, we'll do it later. But yeah, so I have a new appreciation for my Christmas Eve brunch this year. It's being catered by Sister Cooking with Cute because it was great because everyone made the effort to be there. Yeah, when you make the effort to be there, it makes it even better. it's my Christmas Eve brunch is being catered by Cooking with Q this year. I was not going to do all that. I wanted to enjoy it this year. I'm all about enjoying it, and I want to enjoy it. So it's going to be catered this year. I did not feel like when you have dinner at your house, Lord, I'm sure everybody knows you have to get up at the crack of dawn, cooking and cleaning. By the time people get there, you be in a chair like this. What? When I did it last time, I woke up at 6 o'clock making them cheese grits and shrimp. I was like I'm exhausted. So this year, I was like, nope, I'm having that catered. I'm gonna do the liquor and I'm gonna make the monkey bread. Other than that, I'm buying a honey baked ham. Other than that, everything else is being catered. I'm not. Tell him to check out Victory Stairs.
Damn, I gotta be checking that out.
A very nice hiking trail. That sounds high. You're gonna see Jesus on Victory Stairs. That sounds at a high altitude. I'm sure he will because he likes heights. He likes hiking and heights.
Hikes.
He likes all that stuff. Nature boy Ric Flair.
You know it, man.
Y'all, this is good. I needed this for Friday night. Let me tell you. 300 plus stairs.
I'm down for that.
You see my face. Then when you gonna be back at the hotel like this? What time is the wine?
You do 150, I do 150.
Okay. What time does the wine and cheese start? the charcuterie board get here because he's gonna go to the stairs for sure. Another tradition that I love is watching Christmas Story the entire day. We're having it on. I started, and I didn't discover Christmas Story till like 7th grade. Well, that's probably when it came out. Y'all know we're a little older. I'll have it on one TV, usually in my bedroom, the living room. Everybody can watch whatever they want to watch. Because now with the streaming, they have everything broke up on the different platforms. But now that we have most of them, watch what you want to watch. But I'm gonna watch Christmas Story a couple times by myself, and then as the night goes on, they have basketball comes on. The good games come on that night. No, I'm lying. That's Christmas Eve. Y'all don't. I gotta just pick. Everyone wants to watch what they want to watch Christmas Eve. That's why I get to watch Christmas Story by myself because I'll be here by myself. See how that works out? Yeah. Even better, yes. Because you have to watch Christmas Story at least twice by yourself with no interruption. Then you can kind of be milling and putting around the house. So yeah, that solves that. I think that's the only really Christmas traditions that I have is the getting together with family and friends. I really don't go anywhere Christmas like that. I shut down Christmas break. DJ Realty Solutions will be closed. It will be closed for the holidays this year. It's Charlie Brown for me. I've never seen what? Oh, what? We need a. Where is what? That is your homework. You have got to watch Christmas Story this year. Then I could have swore we watched that together one time. How have you not seen Christmas Story? What? Good thing my favorite movie list is coming out tomorrow, so y'all talk amongst yourselves. Have you seen Christmas Story? Oh, great. So you have to get out. I'm just saying, Zen, come on. Yeah, Charlie Brown Christmas, I have to watch twice. I have to watch it on the streaming, then I got to watch it on ABC. It's just a thing. I have to watch it on TV. I have to watch The Grinch, the cartoon version, not that the other one. Charlie Brown, The Grinch. I have to watch Die Hard, Christmas Story. I watched Yogi Bear's Christmas the other day. We went through all the Hallmark. I'm still just zoning out on the Christmas movie, and I'll be like this, doink. So yeah, I'm closing this year. I am. I may have a showing tomorrow. I did 2 home inspections and 2 sewer inspections back to back Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, it's not on ABC. You gotta have this. You gotta have Disney Plus to watch it now. But people complained and they put it on PBS. So they put the Halloween special on PBS. So I'm assuming I'm gonna do some investigation tonight, and I'll put it on my page and see what they're gonna have it at for everybody. But yeah, I'm a closing. I can't. I'm tired. I'm tired, and when I'm tired, I don't feel like I want to give my clients my all. I want everybody to get the DJ Realty Solutions experience, of it being a great experience for your stress-free home buying, selling time. And I'm tired. I sold a lot of houses this year. Thank God. Where my lady at? And you know what? Before Trip punches me, I always ask, were we this busy last year? He looks at me like, yes, we were busier than we were. Yeah, we haven't had a break. I need a break. I can't, because taking on the social media piece of it, and keeping up with that, I'm tired and I need to focus. It's some things I want to do around my house. I gotta clean up my house so these people come over, and it's only my family, but you're not family, you live in your house like this. Yeah. So I want to give my house one more good cleaning. Then you gotta clean up for the new year. That's another tradition. I don't know if that's just black families or what, but yeah, I want to do my room. I want to make sure my platters and stuff are out, so that way I can clean up when they leave and enjoy Christmas weekend to myself. And I don't want to show any houses this weekend, or I'm not showing no houses this weekend. My last day of looking at the house was yesterday. Besides my own, unless I go to somebody else's house to visit, I'm done. You heard it here first. I, David Johnson, the president, chair, and the CEO of DJ Real Solutions, am done showing houses for the year. Look at Trip, he don't believe me. I am. It's only so much year left.
I'm recording this, so I'll just play it back.
Yeah, it's only so much year left, because what are we gonna do? Tomorrow I'm busy. Friday I'm busy. Hey cousin, how are you, Kim? I'm busy tomorrow. I'm busy Friday. I gotta be in this house. Monday, nope. Then the mortgage company got. Then Monday. I don't think people understand that Christmas is next week. Like, and stuff closes early. You know, it's lines. You think of the lines already, because people really weren't going crazy last year. This year, folks are shopping and they out. The stores are packed and the shelves are like, it's shit everywhere on these shelves. So I have to do this. I have to go to the crazy shopping with everybody else. So I'm just done work-wise. I am. I still have social media that my website person is like, they waiting on me. How's your website done? But you gotta, they waiting on me to do. Yeah, it's some things I want to send out. I gotta Trip. I don't know what happened. How is it? Yes, girl. How's it already Christmas? I have to Trip did my Christmas picture today. I gotta get that email ready to go out. It's just too much. I can't show houses and do all this. I can't. I'm tired. It's taking all the energy I had to do on Wednesday tonight. Just I knew I wanted to see y'all, and I wanted to have an excuse to drink. So yeah. I can't believe it's already Christmas. I was like, yeah, it's here, and I want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy it. I want to wake up and have a nice cup of coffee with some that mint in it, and yeah, I want to have a nice cup of hot cocoa to go to bed and wake up without that alarm. I mean, I wake up early anyway, but wake up without an alarm and watch the snow. That Saturday when it snows, I want to have my Charlie Brown peanut Snoopy mug in my hand, looking out the window like this, eating a Christmas pancake with everybody else. Everybody, get her off the show. She has got to go. Everybody's present. I'm still in my thoughts. I haven't stopped on it yet. Listen, I have to go tomorrow. I'm only going tomorrow so I can avoid the traffic Friday. It's going to be a mad dash this weekend, and I definitely don't want to be in that mix next week. And then tomorrow, they say it's supposed to be 47 degrees, which is like 60 here. So
warm Christmas.
It's gonna be a warm Christmas this year. Even if it snows, it's still gonna be a warm Christmas. Not gonna be blizzard. But I want to, run some errands, get all that done tomorrow and Friday. So I don't have time to show any houses. I can still talk to you about getting pre-approved and whatever, but had a client that was supposed to get pre-approved this week. I look like this. For what? Because who's showing you? And I mean next year too. Where's the calendar at? I can show you what day I'm going back to work on. Because remember the people we thought that weren't gonna find houses found houses.
No.
Remember we thought we had to show Tony and Vince found houses.
Oh, Vince is done.
Vince is done.
Really?
Yeah, Vince is done. He remember the house that all the people were at.
Yeah.
We won that one.
Oh, wow, that was like really nice. Right?
Yeah, that really nice. We won that one. So Christmas falls on a Saturday. Then you got New Year's Eve, so that's 2 weeks right there. I'm gonna come back to work. Let's see. Let's say the 10th. Yeah, let's say January 10th. And y'all know I don't do snow, so hey, if the salt truck comes to pick me up to show your house,
June.
right. See, look, they just no. Did I tell you my salt truck story? We were at work at United at the old building, and they let us go home early because the salt truck went in the ditch on 75. Everybody's like this. Can we go home? Because you see what just happened. Yeah, so about that. Yeah, I'm in the next year as far as work, and I'm starting off with closings. Thank you, God. But I've never. Last year, I kind of made a joke of, "Oh, we're gonna stop. I have to stop this year. I have to. My townhouse deal fell apart, so I got to put that back on the market. But I don't have to be there to show it. I have to just have it shown. I don't have to get them out the house to do that. I just got to go check on it and see that everything's okay. But I don't have to be present to sell that. But other than that, I'm done. My bills are paid. Besides my pimp over here, I don't know. I don't gotta pay him to. When you see the camera go click, that means the bill get paid. Hey, RLT, how are you? Hallelujah! This is a great time to work for yourself. Hallelujah, glory. Yes, I'm done. I want to be able to pick a charity this year to donate to. Here's some things that I want to do, and you need a reset. People go out of town. Trip knows this about me. I don't have to go out of town for a reset. Trip, where do I reset at?
Away from y'all.
Away from y'all. So if I could just get up and go to Target and come back home and be like, whoop, a reset. Everybody needs it. So I'm doing a reset. I've had this damn Apple TV, haven't got to enjoy it. Damn. I didn't enjoy this thing this year.
Bad gift.
I mean, I love it. No. I absolutely love it. But I have not had time. You know, this year we've been crazy busy.
Oh, now you know.
Oh, zip it.
Now you remember.
But at least this year was different from last year's Christmas video. Y'all, the Christmas video is nice. Do you want to tell them our experience with the Christmas video? Or you want to save it?
Sure.
Now for the soothing sounds of what happened to us during our Christmas shoot in Detroit yesterday. Whoa, was that Monday? Monday.
That was, 2 days ago.
Jeez. Carl! Yes, we're doing amazing. Trip is going to tell you what happened to us during the Christmas shoot. Go ahead, Trip Audio Visual.
No, I want to hear your telling of it, and I'll chime in.
We shot...
Your experience is different from my experience.
We shot video downtown Monday at Campus Martius. It was absolutely fantastic. Everybody...
What do you think about, as far as timing when we got there, and as far as the hassle of getting there, all that stuff? What are your thoughts on that?
I think it was easy getting there.
Yeah.
I think it was easier getting there than Rochester.
Yeah, I think that as far as we could have not picked a better time.
That the day. We left from Ferndale and we were in Detroit in what you think, 10 minutes?
I should say this to Carl. I'm typing this to Carl. Hey, Carl, I hope you're doing super good as well.
He's just being lazy. I think we were in Detroit, what you think, 10, 15 minutes?
Well, let's also say that we were trying to figure out what our other Christmas video should be. I said I don't want to do Rochester again because it seemed like to me, what's the point of
the same place?
Video
Amen.
That we already did.
Hallelujah.
So let's get,
a new perspective.
Get something new. And so Damon thought about Campus Martius. People were asking where we should shoot. We had a lot of people say, go to Campus Martius. So then David said, let's do Monday. I said, that works. And they were like, he was like, "What do you say about 10 a.m.?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's
Yeah, we both know. Let's go in the morning.
because we like to get our stuff done for the day. We don't
Done.
want to be sitting around all day going, "Oh, shit, I got this thing at 3:00."
Nope, done.
So then I saw Damon again, and I was like, "Damon, we can't go at 10 a.m." And he was like, "Well, why
Wow,
not?"
I'm not.
I was like, "Because we're shooting a Christmas video for Christmas lights, so it has to be dark." And he was like,
That shows how tired we were. We were like, oh damn, the lights.
So we decided. Luckily, it gets dark here at like 4:35. So I said, let's meet there at let's meet up at 3 and we'll drive there. So yeah, I'd say the drive, getting there, parking, everything was perfect.
Perfect.
I just turned the camera on. Damon put a Santa hat on, and we walked
Ding.
around Campus Marshes, which for those of you who are not Detroit aware, they put a large Christmas tree up. Like downtown Detroit, there's a skating rink, and they put like little hot cocoa shops and little Christmas nicks and knacks around the area, and all Christmas lights all everywhere. So we just kind of, it was a good spot to take some pictures. In fact, Damon's Christmas photo you'll see on social media that's where we took that picture. So we went around. What was your experience of shooting it?
It was great because you know what? I'm so glad that we picked that time, or you picked that time. Absolutely no crowd. I think the crowd was there the weekend before. The weather was much better this year. Last year, I froze, and I didn't have to hold a camera or a stand.
Were you cold at all?
No, I wasn't cold. I got hot chocolate.
Were you cold at Rochester?
Right? No, I was broken in Rochester. I thought that I didn't care what my video looked like last year. I was like, are we done? He never said we were done. It was like, are we done? I was so cold last year that usually for social, he knows I'll sacrifice my body for social. To get the shot, to get the video, to get the post, I will jump through a ring of fire to get a shot. Last year, I was so cold. I see how people get frostbite and can't and faint. I was like, oh, I'm about to faint. Like, people were walking past, and I was irritated. Like, get the fuck out the way, because I'm trying to get this shot so we can go.
They were talking during your
yes! I was like, shut the fuck up. Are you kidding me? Something about people, when they see a real camera, it's that gimbal, that camera, him looking serious. People were like, are you shooting? No, I'm just down here. Are you famous? Yes, I am. Now move.
Right now?
Wait a minute, y'all. So we were like just sitting there. I don't know. I think
we were waiting for, right?
The lights.
Yeah.
So we're sitting there waiting on the lights. This guy comes along, him and his girlfriend or friend or whoever. Me and Trip always attract the most unique type of people. So this guy comes along and he's like, "Are you? How much does it cost? How much do you charge?" Yeah. Then he goes, "You're not filming me right now, are you?" I was like, "Why would he be filming you? It's my shoot." So then his friend goes, well, what is that? What type of stand is that? Then he's telling her, and she's like, well, what does it do? I was sitting there like this. I'm so glad they're not talking to me, Lord.
That's what they usually talk to you.
People, when we're out, they never approach them. They come right to me. I'll be sitting there like this. I don't know nothing about none of this. My job is to talk and to be in the shot. My job is not, when we on shoot, I know my job. If I'm not producing somebody else, I know in my head, I know how to produce myself. So Trip and we don't even have to talk. I can be like, the only thing I ask him, am I supposed to be talking? And he's like, yeah. So I just start yapping and go. I know how to find my own light. I know how to stretch that neck out and we have that down now. So when other people come, it kind of messes us up sometimes. It's like, what do y'all want? I think it's so rude I would never think to ask somebody out, how much do you charge? And so he was like, you have a card? And Chip was like, no, this is my Insta. And everybody does that now. Here's my Instagram. Just follow me and I'll follow you back or whatever. Trip must have told that boy his Instagram 6 times. So I was sitting there like this. Trip audio visual. He's like, Trip, well, he couldn't get the audio visual down. He could not get that part down.
I kind of noticed that this is who I am to a core. I'm not here to be bullshitting with people. If you're for real, you would You would
Whip
go
your
to my
phone
Insta-
out. Yeah.
You'd go to my Instagram.
He didn't take his phone out.
Exactly. So like that's why I don't like business cards. Like I'm not just giving you some shit to like throw in your pocket and then throw away a week later. So like if you're real, pull your phone, go to my Instagram, follow me, we'll get the ball rolling. If you're not, keep it moving, man.
Keep it moving. Because now you interrupted my shoot.
I mean, in my business and your business, you get all sorts of looky-loos. Like, oh, I want to buy a house. And you're like, all right. And you never hear from them again. Or they just kind of like,
I don't want to get pre-approved.
ask
You be
me
like,
1,000 questions. Like, I don't know. I'm not here to like bullshit with people for an hour.
you can. I'm like, beat it. So we get that. Then we went to Starbucks. I got hot chocolate. No Trip don't really drink nothing.
Well, I didn't get anything. Said like 1,000 things to be holding.
Yeah. So we went there. We had experienced at Starbucks. People were in line, but weren't in line. I asked them, "Are you guys in line?" They said, "Oh yes." Then I guess they said, "Oh no, we're not." Get the fuck like move. So that was fine. Funny thing, the girls in Starbucks didn't have masks on. We were like this.
I didn't notice that.
I was like, "Can I have a sneeze-free hot chocolate, please?" And just go about my business. So we did that. Went back out. But it's so funny. I don't know if Trip notices. I've noticed that other people were out there shooting. They were intimidated when they saw him. People were shooting with cameras, but they didn't have that type of camera, and they were looking like, "What?" The security was really looking like, "Who is this? And what are you doing?" He wanted to ask so bad. I waved like, "Hey, how are you?" They wanted to ask so bad. I'm like, "We're just shooting because it's what you're supposed to do." We had it was great up until we get back to the car. We got the shot. He said, "I got it." When he says, "I got it," that's my cutest could do. So we going back to the car, and at this point, it's just not getting dark.
Yeah.
We timed it so we would miss afternoon traffic and still get the shots in the video that we needed.
Small window where it's too dark to actually shoot anything, but also not dark enough to get the contrast between Christmas lights and daylight. So it's a really small window. So we got that. We got everything that we needed there. And then I was like, well, I have my drone with me, so let's get some footage of the Christmas lights from the sky. So I get my drone out, and I got amazing footage. And Damon actually saw it. You saw the drone footage, right?
Mm-hmm. I taped some of it.
It's right, actually. Yeah, we do have that. But I guess we have a little bit of that.
Why will we use that?
We'll use that for the video. So as I'm flying it through the buildings of Detroit, turns out I actually hit a building and lost signal to the drone. And I was looking at my screen and it just said signal lost. And from there, I was like, oh, I don't have a drone anymore. It looks like it just disappeared. So I told Damon I don't have a drone anymore. He didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. And I was like, well, let's just, I guess, look for it real quick. So we jumped in the car, drove around town a little bit and could not find it. And probably the part that was most interesting is probably Damon was surprised of how I was reacting to it.
I was visibly shaking. Like, I remember hearing that beep, like beep, beep, beep. I said, where is it? And it's so weird because you never notice how all old Detroit we would have found it. How new Detroit is set up, where all the buildings have people in them now. We're like, what is it in the bush? Is it in the?
Well, I thought it was like the top of like some parking structure or something like that. Because there's like buildings over parking structures, over shorter buildings, over taller buildings. So I was like, and this is this is how I really processed it. I was like, well, this sucks. I'll look for it. I'll do the best I can do to find it. Although I'm not going to spend. You know how we are.
Yeah, we got a 20 minute.
I'm not going to spend 3 hours in like getting strings and tying things off and doing search parties. Like I'm just not going to do that. So I looked for it, couldn't find it, and I was like, well, that sucks. But this is how I do. And Damon saw it. I said, all right, what's next? Like I wrote off as a bad thing that happened, and I already moved past it because I don't believe in making the moment double worse. Where it happened, it was bad, but now you're beating yourself up about it for a couple days. Like that, you're just making something that's already bad worse. So I was already mentally over it and processing where to go forward. So that's what that night turned into. And just for a quick little silver lining.
But wait, there's more.
The next day I had a shoot in downtown Detroit. And I was thinking to myself, well, if I'm going to be in downtown Detroit the next day anyways, I might as well do a quick little check. And I checked around the building because those buildings were closed when we were shooting. I went to the building where it was nearest and went to the lobby and asked if they had lost and found. And turns out they did. And something was crashed and found. And they had my drone. So I got my drone back. Hallelujah. Okay, give me the church lady. Hallelujah. The drone back. Now, the part that's true is that thing is not seaworthy right now. She can't fly, but I got the protection plan, so I can make a claim on it, but I can only make a claim on it if I actually had it. So I made my claim this morning, and we should be in the air safer than ever. TBD.
We will be on Delta. We were on Spirit. Now we're on Delta. Like, here we go. But it was just such a weird experience. We flown that thing in we flew to New York, didn't we? I think.
Thank you, Zenzi.
We flown it in New York. We flew to Chicago. Chicago, we had an accident too. It was like, whoops. But Detroit, it just was like, and the footage was awesome.
Yeah, the heartbreaking is we lost that footage. The footage was so good. That footage.
So if you see the B-roll of me somewhere.
Yeah, if you see I'm like, I'll do a reward.
Right, like, wait a minute.
Reward if you can give me my.
That's my OnlyFans footage. Could you imagine? Oh my God.
Well, and yeah, as Zenzi said, it's also like it could be a lot worse. Me losing my drone, there's a lot worse things that happened.
It could have hit a police officer in the head.
Shit.
Like
I'm low key kind of worried I'm gonna get some sort of ticket or something.
Like you lose a drone? I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't in Detroit that night. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, we could have gotten a car accident. There's all sorts of things that could be way.
So we skirted out of Detroit. That's not like we was like skirt.
Yeah, we're gonna need an alibi from you, Facebook. So
right, we were here.
Each one of you needs to give us an alibi for Wine Monday.
Right, and like it was Margarita Monday.
Margarita Monday. What are you talking about?
I was having a margarita. What are you doing? But yeah. So I kind of already covered books. Your books are on the way. If you still need a book and you didn't tell me you needed a book, let me know so I can have your address or your work address or your P.O. box so I can get you your book. All my books are here. I need these things out of my house because they are taking up too much valuable space. Space is at all-time premium during the holidays. Those books are in front of my breakfast station over there, so they have got to go. Yeah, so they just have got to go. So if don't have your address, let me know. Speaking of in front of my breakfast station, I have been going into houses, and the house that my client bought, we both look each other like this. Did y'all not think it needed to be clean? And I don't mean spotless, because my house is far from spotless. I call this Christmas clutter. I'm looking right now at Christmas cards that I still need to fill out tonight. I'm looking at books, Christmas blankets, it's Christmas candy, it's Christmas cookies, it's Christmas, it's holiday clutter. But my family knows, like they can't wait to dig in the candy and the treats and all that. They like, we can't wait. Like, here we go. But I went into that house, y'all, there was dishes in the sink. I was like, what the heck is this? Even Bruce was like, did they know it was nastier the day of inspection than it was the day we showed it? It was a child's, what you call that thing? Not a porta potty. What does the baby use? A training potty, whatever that thing is called. Right in the kitchen. I was like, are you serious? Ain't this supposed to be in the bathroom? So your child learns how to use the bathroom in the kitchen? Anywho, can y'all clean these houses for the new year? And if you're thinking about me coming to show it, y'all got to clean these houses. we saw another house. It was toothpaste spilled on the sink. He was having an open house. I had a hard to tell the realtor, like, you didn't walk this house before. When I'm doing an open house where people are still living, I walk the house. I walk it the day before. Trip knows this. I walk it the day before. I bring my things for the open house the night before because I want to do all that scramble in the morning. I bring my things the night before, and then the day of, I get there an hour early just to do a walkthrough because you're living here, things happen. I understand. But the clutter that I saw, the only house that was really clean was the house that was empty. Other than that, it was stuff everywhere. I was in the houses like, what? The house Monday had towels on the door. I can hear my mom, if you don't get that damn towel off my door, like, what are you doing? They needed some hooks. I was like, why is this towel over the door? A pair of boxes on the floor. I was like this. So do we step on this? Or how does this work? You know, it was just like, yeah. He was like, I'm gonna have to have this house professionally cleaned. I said, yeah, don't have your mom and sister here cleaning this house. It needs to be professionally cleaned. Here we go. And for COVID purposes too, get these houses cleaned. Also get it clean one good time to get the germs out. Tomorrow I'll be airing out my house. You open windows to get that stale smell out. Also my candle warmer going, but I have hardwood floors and tile and rugs. So I have to Swiffer, then vacuum, then mop. So I try to do that once a week. Just so I don't have to be on top of it all the time. But yeah, y'all, I'm setting the alarm to clean these houses. I'm like, and what I do, I turn on my Pandora and I give myself 2 to 3 songs per room. I give myself 2 to 3 songs per room. If everything, hey Francis, how are you? We're having those who joined us a little later. I'm doing Stella Rosa Moscato. Y'all, this is the bomb. It's the rose one. It's really strong, so I'm probably gonna be a little tipsy by the end of the night, but I ain't got nowhere to be no way. Yeah, I always put 2 or 3 Pandora songs on or whatever you listen to. Don't turn on the podcast to clean up. Don't clean up by Wine Wednesday. I'm just saying, you can if you want to. But I give myself 2 to 3 songs, and then I move on from the room because I feel like I don't want to be cleaning all day and all night. I'm gonna finish my Christmas cards tonight, so I can get that mess out of here. Christmas brings on more clutter to your house. It does. I have blankets that I'm gonna use for Christmas. I'm a big believer in blankets and pillows being comfy and Ottomans and candy and chocolate and popcorn and here you go and whatever soda you want. I'm a big believer in that, but I have to take that trash. I got the trash out today. You gotta take the trash out more. I put baking soda down in my garbage disposal. I ran that dishwasher today. I'll be throwing a load of clothes in tomorrow morning. I'm not getting caught in that cleaning up all day trap. I do 2 to 3 songs. That's it. Today I cleaned up my bathroom. Tomorrow is sweep mop, kitchen and bathroom, Swiffer, living room, dining room. My bedroom, I waved the white. I'm just wave the white flag for that bedroom. It's just doing the most. But yeah, y'all gotta clean up behind y'all. And y'all, if you're not gonna show your kids how to clean, you gotta clean up behind them because I was like, what lessons are these kids learning for cleaning up? I'm like, what in the world is going on in here? And it wasn't filth, it was just clutter. I was like, I gotta take a bag of clothes and a bag of ties. I don't wear ties anymore to work. I'm taking a bag of ties to the Salvation Army. Get this stuff out your house for the new year. Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. I'm going through my entertainment center. I'm throwing stuff out. Like, you want to give me a Christmas gift, give me a shredder. I'm getting this crap out of here. Like, my bedroom gets the least. Mine too, then. As long as I can find my bed, I'm okay. And I'll take the old arm hook. Does everybody know what the arm hook is? When you go to tripping with the arm hook is, you go to your bedroom.
No.
You take whatever's on the bed, you take the hook, and you push it to the side. I mean, I've slept with my laptop. I've slept with newspapers. I've slept with magazines. It's just as whatever. But yeah, as long as I can find the bed, I can see the TV and see the window, I'm fine. Yeah, my bedroom gets the least amount of love. I'll change my sheets and my comforter, change my duvet out, and yeah, I'm gonna have to clean my room up this weekend because I'm having family over. We always donate after Christmas. That's my last donation for the year for tax purposes. Yes, get that donation. Help yourself out. I know I got a bag of clothes that's ready, and I have a smaller bag of ties, of neckties. They have got to go. Some of them are out of style. I'm sure somebody who needs one will hopefully help them out for work or getting your first job or re-entering the workforce. But they have got to get out of my house. My goal before the new year is to work on that front closet. Whew, that's where I bring my clothing out from the dry cleaner, and they have mixed in with the clothes that I don't know what to do with. So yeah, it's because I spend the least amount of time in there. I'm in my room. I'm only in my room when it's time to go to bed. I used to didn't use my living room before I started doing Wine Wednesday here. I never used to. Before COVID, I was never in here. That's why that old house so long. I was never in here. When COVID struck, I was like, "Oh, you need some new living room furniture because this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work." So I bought that chaise. I bought this couch. I bought this new office chair that I love. I love my new office chair. Yeah, and I bought, you know what? I bought that new bed. That new bed was a trap because I can't sit on while I'm going to sleep. If I sit on that bed, I'm going to sleep. So I try not to be in there because I won't get nothing done. But yeah, I'm in my room, my bedroom the least. I think I'm in the living room the most. Yeah, I'm in the living room the most. I for sure am. What is that big? Somebody's alarm is going off.
Who's backing it up?
I'm backing it up.
Drone backing
hey, right, that's a drone. People like, where is it? Where is it? This year, I said I was going to use my dining area a little bit more. So I'm working on, I have tidied that up. I'm going to work on that.
That's your study.
That's my study. So I'm going to work on that and getting that all together. But yeah, I tell my clients too, use the rooms in your home. I have a client that's buying a huge home. She agreed to use the former living room as a room. I said, use it. She said, Damon, I am going to use it. Because people will say their house is too small, but they got this big ass living room that nobody uses. I'm like, who sits? I didn't used to use this living room. Before we started filming Wine Wednesday, I was never in here. Like, never. But I'm like, I'm using this stuff. And they said, use these rooms in the house that make your house make you money. So here I am, my moneymaker in the living room. So yeah. But use the rooms in your home, clean them and use them, make them work for you. Don't let them sit there collecting dust with furniture because furniture will rot if you don't use it. I've seen it in the people's houses where you touch it and it's creaking. That means the wood is rot because you haven't sat on it, you haven't used it. Use this stuff and enjoy your home. Please enjoy it. I think somebody put this on TikTok and it kind of hit me. I loved it. He was like, have you known people that can't sit still as in the club, the bar, and running the streets all the time? It's because their house isn't comfortable. I said, you are right. In the B-roll of the footage from downtown Detroit, you can hear me saying, here I come, couch. Like, I was so ready to go home. Like, get me out of here. I try to make my house as comfortable as possible so I don't have to be in the streets. I don't have to be in nobody else's house. I go turn on this TV, my laptop, get to work so I can watch TV and relax. I'm ready to help my clients out to find a home and to get their social media boosted up. And I've been going through a lot of accounts on social. Y'all need some help. Y'all need us to film you and create content for you. You really, really do. So hopefully you call us over break. Now that's what I'm gonna work on over break. Social media. I'm gonna work on getting us new clients. And just work on creating content and getting better and sharper at it. Coming soon, I've been invited to speak on a great panel for Clubhouse with Gianpaolo Agna. He is a real estate developer, entrepreneur, restaurateur, all of that stuff. I may rebroad. Maybe I put this blah 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 open house episode on tomorrow again. I'll do that to get us prepped and ready for that. I got invited to that. I didn't know I was getting invited. I was like, oh boy, I guess I got to do I guess Clubhouse is back and I've been invited to it, so here we are. Where are we at? Banks versus brokers. Baby, where's my cigarette? I don't even smoke cigarettes. I lost 2 deals, and I'm going to say it. I lost 2 deals with clients dealing with Chase. 2 dose.
Chase your house away.
You gotta chase your house away. Y'all have got to stop going to these banks. Your bank. Hey Val, how are you? Happy Wild Wednesday. These banks are not to buy your house with. They are for a checking, a savings, a credit card, an IRA, something else. They are in a car. They are not to buy your house with. They are not. It took us, I looked on the date of the purchase agreement. We agreed to a price on October the 11th. It's December 15th. And no go. They said they can't do it. The client is conventional. They got pre-approved conventional. The loan, obviously he's not an officer because he's not licensed. The mortgage specialist who was working with us, do you know he went on vacation the week before Thanksgiving and came back last Monday? I said, damn.
Banker's hours is a thing.
He came back on, I'm gonna show you. He came back whatever the 6th was. Where's my calendar, guys?
Where's my makeup?
Where's my makeup? He came back December 6th from a Thanksgiving vacation and was gone the week before Thanksgiving. I said, damn. And his assistant was great, but she couldn't do anything with his computer. She had her own like logins and stuff. She couldn't do anything with the loan. All she could do was forward emails, make sure they probably got to the right people or whatever, but it was not local. Your broker is local. We can meet at Starbucks. I can meet at their office. They can come to my office. The broker can go to the client's home, or you could go to the broker's office and have the conversations that need to be had. I had to give back an EMD yesterday. That townhouse on the golf course is back up because my buyer wanted to stick with Chase. And now he doesn't have a house for the holiday. Oh. No home for you. Just come out of them banks. Stop. Call me for a broker. I know about 10 brokers who are absolutely great. I had 2 of them reach out to me and was like, Damon, we can get this done for you in 7 days. My one client was like, no, I'm going to stick with the broker. And the other client thought we're going to charge him money to switch over. So neither one of them got the house. And at first I was mad. Then I was like, you know what? Why am I mad? God sent me 2 deals right behind them. When you are getting pre-approved, sometimes the bank will say, oh, I'm going to give you $3,000 or $5,000 or $10,000. That's called a lender credit. They're going to charge. It's another loan. They're going to charge you for that. Nobody is giving you anything. They are not. They're not. Hell, the realtor usually try to cut our stuff down to help you. Come out of these banks and you're buying your house. I got to talk to my broker and be like, hey, I don't want to deal with no banks next year. I don't know if I can absolutely say that in my stuff or that a personal preference with my business, but I can't afford to lose deals like that all the time. Thank God I do enough business to make up for it, but once we got to November, I was like this. Damn, I ain't closing. Like, well, I close all the time, quick. With my brokers, I can close 10, 15 days. Depending on how fast you want to close, we can close you. Them banks, it was like pulling teeth trying to get a response. I was like, and then when he went on vacation for them 2 weeks, 2 critical weeks, because we were already more than a month in. I'm like, what do you mean you on vacation for 2 weeks? But who am I to argue with your vacation time? I was like, a broker would have never did this. And if a broker would have on vacation, he would have had another broker along also his.
People are working like till 9, 10
hours
a week. That's a different animal.
Your broker works 9, 10 hours a day and on weekends. Look at Vince. His deal was when? Saturday? We got his deal accepted Sunday. Chase wasn't going to do that. They'd have been like, oh, well.
They're like, well, we're going to be
close until January 10th.
Right, because that's coming. Your people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna get pre-approved." I was like, "Who? Who? What? No. If you're not working with a broker, I about can't do it." And I know that's not proper English, but it just is how I am right now. 2 months out of my life, if I could show y'all these emails, it got to the point where I just stopped responding to the emails. I was like, whatever, whoever said something last is what I was saying. Because I knew it wasn't going to close at that point. Yes, I said finna. Because I was at a finna moment. You tried working 3 months, and then we're not talking about the month that I was showing the houses to get it accepted. Then you, oh man, no, Nope. Gave one MDM back yesterday. Gotta go back and pick another one up tomorrow. I'm done. If you're not working with a broker, I'm done. The one client now, he's like, well, oh, when we start again, I'm gonna be the broker. You're gonna have to be, it won't be with me. And I'm not mad. Remember, I tell you, I don't want all the business. I don't. But because I want all the smoke, I don't want all the smoke. Like, I don't have to have everybody. Yeah, you have to work with a broker nowadays. Banks are not what they used to be since the market crashed. When you go into the bank now, there are tellers there and maybe one manager. It's not that office full of people that you used to. It's not. They don't do mortgages like that no more. And if your loan is not being written in Oakland, Wayne, it's not even being written in the state. All their stuff goes out of state. And so you try to call somebody, contact somebody, they say, oh, we get back with you tomorrow. I'm basically still waiting to hear back from the. You know, I never heard back from the Chase people from the golf course loan. I'm still waiting an email back from them. So even Title was like, "What's taking so long, Damon?" I said, "Girl, you tell me what's taking so long." But it happens. It just can't happen with me because it interferes with my other clients, interferes with the way I do business. So I'm all for brokers, loan officers. I'm all for mom and pop broker shops who work and really, really help you out. They work until it is done. My 2 loans that I got going on now that are dealing with brokers, 2 different brokers, by the way, excellent on it. Email them right back. Email them right back. Email them right, like boom, bam. I'm done. My part is done for the loans. I'm done. It's in the broker hand now. I'm done. That's how it should be. My job is to find the house and get you the best deal or the most money for us the sale of your home, not to be negotiating with the bank and the title. And that's not my job. That's not my job. I was getting 5 to 10 emails a day. I was like, who is this person? So no banks with your realty solution. Not at all. I'm broker friendly. No banks. No bank zone. No, right. Using the bank, no thanks. I can't. Or if you use the bank, I'm like, where they office at? Is there all I can go pull into and look at the paperwork? Other than that, nope. Can't do it. Can't do it. I'm getting them out here at 7. Can you believe it? Look at doing the time check for me. He got to check the time. I'm trying to get you out in the time faster because y'all know next week's episode is going to be long. It is the second holiday edition of Wine Wednesday. Super excited.
That's true.
It falls better this year because it's way before Christmas. Seemed like last year it fell right on Christmas. It was like, bam, the next day was like Christmas.
I don't know when we did that.
I don't know. Did we pick a different day? I think we did a different day.
What do you mean?
It was still Wednesday, but it felt like Christmas was like the next day.
It was definitely not on Christmas. I don't know what I'm saying.
But it felt like Christmas was like right then. Oh, we was just tired anyway, I think. I almost pooped.
Check Demon Podcast Saturday.
He's checking the dates, y'all. While we're waiting, y'all gotta get done with shopping. I'm going tomorrow. I'm grabbing a basket. I may buy a little bit too much because I'm not going back out. I'm going.
Ham.
I'm going ham. I'm actually buying a ham. So yeah. I'm gonna see if they could. No, I'm getting that delivered from Honey Baked Ham. I'm not waiting that line. Woo. That line Thanksgiving, I was like, because there's one by the office in Ferndale. I was like, oh no. No way. I'm taking my vitamins tonight and my soursop and be up with the crazies tomorrow.
No, I'm zero. Wait, I know what that is.
Hey, Campus Martians was where we took a picture was right there. Look at that up. They're using our drone footage. Did you see that?
Fucking knew it.
I knew it was ABC Channel 7.
I knew it.
But I'm gonna let you guys get out of here and enjoy your night. Take advantage of this great weather. If you got any errands to run, things to be cleaned, now is the time. It is no snow. It is not cold. We're supposed to rain a little bit in the morning, then it's supposed to be dry and windy right after it's supposed to rain like at 9, and then it's supposed to be dry and very windy, so be careful with that. Watch your holiday decorations. You have lights and things that are outside that they don't blow down. Bring your trash cans in. Watch your pet food because food blows down the street. So just watch the wind tomorrow. And I think that's it. We're going to let you guys go. I'm going to get Trip packed up so he can go home in a decent hour because we have been working. We've been together since last Wednesday, seems like. Were we together Friday? Saturday, yeah. We were together Wednesday, Saturday, Monday. Yeah, we've been together a minute, so I know he is tired. He wants to relax and watch his Christmas stuff too. So I'm gonna let you guys go. And as always, thank you for all the support. And here's hoping that your open house will close soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Clay.